championship begins with one small step. It starts with the effort you bring. Whether you win or lose, what matters is that you have a common goal. And to reach that goal, it takes a united team acting as one. We come together to witness these heroes of the hardwood pour their heart and soul onto the court. This is High School Hoops presented by NEPAbasketball.com.
Welcome inside Dallas Area High School, Luzerne County. Tonight, it's a Wyoming Valley crossover matchup between Holy Redeemer and the Lady Mountaineers. Good evening, everyone. I'm Bob Ide, and welcome to High School Hoops presented by NEPAbasketball.com. Joining me courtside, Mr. Everything, knows everything about basketball in northeastern Pennsylvania, Coach John Bucci. And Coach, it's unusual to see conference play in the Wyoming Valley before Christmas. Why is that?
Well, the Wyoming Valley Conference decided to go to a 4-team playoff at the end of the year. It's going to take the best 4 teams, put them in a playoff, and come up with a true champion. To get that done before district started, they need to start the season a little bit earlier.
Let's talk about Holy Redeemer first. They lost to Dunmore on Monday, but rebounded nicely against Hazelton. Our Astra Wealth Advisors spotlight player falls on Julia Andreyko.
Julie's a tremendous athlete. She was on the volleyball team that went to the state finals. Unfortunately, they lost. She's an excellent basketball player. She's the daughter of a coach, Jeff Andreyko, the assistant coach at King's College, so she knows she has a high aptitude for this game.
Dallas started the season 0-3, but they've come back with 2 straight wins, and they have a Division I player in Lauren Charlton.
Lauren Charlton's getting some Division I interest. She's a 6'1" guard. She will play inside a little bit for them. She's a very good shooter. She does a lot with the basketball, and again, she has a bright future, only being a junior.
You've scouted both teams, so you come up with some Toyota keys to the game. Let's start with Holy Redeemer first.
Holy Redeemer needs to make sure they move the ball, doesn't get stuck in anyone's hand, and find Sam Yencha in position to score the ball consistently, and they need to pressure the Dallas guards. Make it hard for them to advance the ball, make it hard for them to make easy passes.
How about for Dallas?
Dallas has to find number 31, Lauren Charlton. They have to get her the ball in spots she can score, and they have to control the defensive boards. They're a little bit taller. They need to control the boards. Sam Yench is a tremendous offensive rebounder. They got to keep her off the boards.
Both teams have opened with a conference win, but one will get a loss tonight. It's Holy Redeemer and Dallas next.
This is High School Hoops presented by NEPAbasketball.com.
Here are your starters for Holy Redeemer. At the forwards, we have Yencha and Kushka. Your guards are Seitzen, Marcinkowski, and Andreyko. Holy Redeemer coached by John Jezorowski. Here's Dallas. Your centers, Kern, forward Charlton, and then we have 3 guards, Trella, Haybrack, and McNeely. They're your starters tonight. Here for this Wyoming Valley Conference crossover game. John, what should we expect early on? What do you want to see early on from both teams?
I think you're going to see a little feeling out period. I think if you're Holy Redeemer, you're trying to make sure Andreyko and Yencha are involved as much as possible. Get them some touches early. If you're Dallas, again, I think the ball needs to go into Charlton's hands. She needs to make good decisions. She needs to be shot ready. But I really want to see the Kern girl. I want to see how she plays. She's been getting better and better all the time, and so I'm looking forward to see her play. And I think her playing Yencha is going to be important. It's going to be interesting to see whether Dallas plays a 2-3 zone and they try a little man-to-man.
Dallas coached by Kelly Johnson, her 8th year. And we are ready to go. You saw our referees tonight, Jennifer Everett, Harry Caskey, and Ed Caffrey. There is Kelly Johnson. It's tough early on with those 3 losses coming to, Honesdale, West Scranton, and Old Forge. But they rebounded against maybe some lesser competition, but get some confidence.
Dallas graduated a lot of kids from last year, so obviously the Charlton girl is back, but they graduated a lot of kids, so they're trying to get their feeling out process. Maddie Kelly was on that team last year. She's had so far a really good start down at Wilkes University. So again, it's interesting, and again, I think they're gonna be a team that gets better as the season goes on.
So Yencha and Kern to get this one underway. They'll jump it up. Holy Redeemer in the red with the gold trim. Dallas in the home white with blue trim.
Oh, they're getting the benches.
Yeah,
They changed the coaching box this year, it seems like. And
they're moving her back.
Moving people down.
So a little hold up here. The referee sort through some business. Last time these two teams met was in January. Holy Redeemer won easily 58-29. Jennifer Everett to toss it up, and we're ready to get this conference game underway here in Dallas. It's controlled by Holy Redeemer.
2-3 zone for Dallas right away.
They come in averaging 55 points per game. And Draco back of the rim.
See, that's Yencha being such a good passer. She could have turned and faced on that, but she knew where Draco was going to be and just threw the ball right to her. Straight man-to-man.
McNeely sees some rooms cut off quickly. This is Charlton from the corner. She can hit it from out there.
Too fast, though. Got to get her, make sure her elbows in.
He'll work things around.
This is a really good offense for Redeemer.
Sison downtown.
That's a good shot. Again, they're collapsing. Every time Yencha's in the high post, you have 2 or 3 girls around her.
They get it inside. No good by Haybrack. She had room, but Dallas will get the offensive board. And
yeah, good rebound by Kern right away. Talking about what she needs to do to be successful. That's a good start.
Dallas coming in, averaging around 51 points per game. They've hit 24 three-pointers. Excuse me, 23 on this season.
Good shot again. I like the way she goes after the ball. So far she's done a good job. John Jazorski to coach her Holy Redeemer in his 3rd season.
Got a district title under his belt as well with the Royals.
Good rebound by Haybrook. Morgan McNeely bringing the ball up the floor.
This is Centrella with some experience, the senior.
Yencha's drawn the assignment of guarding Charlton, but I think they're switching a lot of their screens, so you could see different people on her all night.
Good defense from the Royals. Shutting down the cutting lanes for Dallas.
They've been kept the ball on the left side of the floor for the last 30 seconds. Seems like a little confusion.
Charlton and Yencha, we'll see that matchup a lot. We'll talk about that shortly. Trella, the senior,
X play up top. They want to post Charlton up.
The long offensive possession for Dallas. Try another one. Charlton down.
She had time to set her feet and make the shot. Really good play. Good extra pass there by number 2, McNeely. So again, a nice play.
Junior's 9th three-pointer of the season.
We have time, I want to talk about the Redeemer as a team and the stuff they do. They just play basketball the right way. Strong with a block. It's got to be strong with all that. If you look at Redeemer, they play their kids everywhere. Draco's been in the high post. Yencha's been in the high post. They've all been on the wing. So again, they run this 3-guard, 4 guards out top, and they let their kids do everything because they're really skilled. They're really skilled.
Block by Kern. First block of the night.
And she's making herself presentable on defense. Oh, got away double dribble there.
Haybrack, back of the rim. Kern pulls a nice rebound down.
So that's pretty good. Everybody's yelling over the back, over the back. She's just taller than the girl. She went straight up. It was a great rebound.
So the Mountaineers will set it up out of bounds.
So far, Kern has done a really good job.
Holy Redeemer on defense the first 3 games has given up 49 points as an average. Another 3. Have we seen any 2s yet?
Nope, there's a 2 right there.
There's Charlton.
She can really shoot the ball. Again, but that's all Kern. That's all the Kern girl, getting a long rebound and kicking it right back out, finding her shooter.
Well, they'll answer right back. Yencha.
Yep. There's a post player. When she came into Redeemer, she was a post player. Now she just goes outside and plays perimeter.
Believe it or not, that's Yencha's first 3 on this season. 1-point lead for the Lady Royals.
So
Coming
there's
up
that
on
pressure on the guards. Look where they're starting their offense at. We talked about that as one of the keys to the game, Bob. I'm a big fan of that call. They called 3 seconds on a girl that wasn't even involved in the play. Just tell her to get out of the lane. You know what I mean? Just tell her to get out.
Yencha thought about it. They get on her quickly. Well, that's a long one from Sison.
You got to get out. I mean, they've proven they can shoot the ball. That's their second 3. They have 9 points all on 3-pointers. You can't pack the zone in.
Sison coming in just averaging 3 points. She's already doubled that tonight. McNeely, a junior. We talked about the guards and their inexperience. They've had trouble in the first couple games with pressure. Step
So
back for Charlton, no good. This will go out of bounds, and this will be our first media timeout. So, shooting the threes pretty proficiently, Holy Redeemer has the 4-point lead with 3:26 left in the first quarter. Here's our nationwide Maddock Agency marquee matchup of the game, Coach. Yencha and Kern, we've seen them guard each other already.
Yeah, Samantha Yencha's go inside-out player. She already made it 3, but Samantha Kern has made a real big difference on the defensive end. She's blocked the shot already. She's got 3 offensive rebounds. One led to a long 2 by Lauren Charlton. So again, this is a girl that's really improved, and I really like her game. And obviously Sam Yencha is Sam Yencha, and only a junior. I know there's a couple college coaches in the building tonight. A couple of them are here to see Sam play. So.
Well, how about Sison though? 2 threes so far.
Nice
and one long one.
Yeah, well, that one was real long. But again, Dallas has to get out and guard some people.
So the 4-point lead for the Lady Royals. They're going to try another 3. And that's off by Marcinkowski.
Right, but see
Yencha.
That's what Yencha does. She just rebounds the ball. She's relentless. So this is the 3rd shot for them. All right, now they're 4th and 1 possession.
Yep. So good rebounding from the offensive side on the Lady Royals.
And that's what they do. They rebound the ball.
Got to get out and set.
With a little walk there.
Yencha looking to
nice play.
Step in, blocked by McNeely. And here comes Centrella for the Mountaineers.
See, that was a basketball play. Draco drove and Yencha filled behind her.
McNeely off the dribble. A little bit of a wild shot.
Just got to land. Nobody 2-foot jump stops anymore.
And she's going to get fouled.
Yep. I like Morgan McNeely. She's only a junior. She's got better days in front of her. All the local colleges, I know Sam Kern's maybe not be on your radar, but she definitely should be. That was a nice drive right there.
Foul was on Kushka. Her first. So this is McNeely to the line. 42% on the season. Makes that one look pretty good.
Good form. First subs of the night for the game. Krista Spade. And number 4.
Sarah Kaderka.
Yeah, it should be Kaderka. Yeah, Sarah Kaderka. So I think they're a little more speed right now with this lineup. She came right in off the bench shooting 3s.
Here's what they've done from downtown so far, both teams.
Holy Redeemer 3 for 4, Dallas 1 for 2. But again, another offensive rebound, another possession. Good rebound by Haybrook.
Well, Kirker played well the other night against
Hazelton.
Player. She hit a couple 3s.
That's
Charlton,
good
no
shot.
good.
Right in transition, I like it.
They're going to get Kern, I think,
that's
over the
tough.
back.
Yeah, good call.
So Samantha Kern, first foul.
Yeah, good call. You just hate to see someone playing that hard get a foul like that, but it's the right call. Got a decent good refereeing crew tonight.
Both teams with 1 foul each as a team.
They just have so much cutting.
Take it
nice
away,
steal.
Petrella. Can't get the layup.
McNeely with a rebound.
Well,
Great
McNeely.
job. She's got to look to skip this ball.
Coming right back.
She needs to make one more. There it is. Good. One more. Got to give it to higher in the air.
Yep, Yencha blocked that one.
Yep.
Spade up.
Marcinkowski, good left hand. Can't finish it though. But again, another offensive rebound. They got to do a better job, Dallas.
Lady Royals on the board.
They get
Controlling
every
it.
loose ball. There we go. Attack it now. You got to go 2-on-1.
McNeely blocked from behind by Spade.
She had to put the ball in the right-handed dribble rather than keep it in her left.
4-on-3, but Redeemer is going to pull this one out and set it up. Work it around the Yencha.
There it is.
2 threes for
They
the
just
junior.
throw the ball at a high post, and they make any pass they want out of the high post.
Was it 2?
Yeah, it was a 2.
Four-point lead for Lady Royals. Kern.
Not a good shot. I like the offense, though. I like the action. Just need to get a better shot. I think Dallas is tired. They just look tired to me.
Oh, we had a long wait between the JV game and the varsity game. I don't know how that could be affected a little bit.
Good box out by Haber. Oh, she got to grab it, though. Too many extra possessions. If you look at the number of extra possessions, it's amazing the score is only 11-7 with the number of extra possessions that Holy Redeemer has been given because of the lack of rebounding by Dallas. I like this sub. I like this young girl. Emily Weiland's coming in the game. She has a chance to be a good player. She's only a sophomore. She's a 6-foot sophomore. And also coming in the game, oh, this girl is really good. I saw this team against Old Forge, Deanna Wallace. I saw them against Old Forge. This girl did a lot of action for them.
Dallas with a couple of subs. Lady Royals.
They don't close out enough.
Maybe going to hold for the last second shot here at the end of the first.
They get a shot, they're taking it. They
Like
don't
Yencha,
hold.
feeling it tonight.
Yeah, you got to guard it.
That is a 3.
Marcinkowski's dictating this whole game.
Yencha has 8. We're going to have a foul on the floor. Going to go against Holy Redeemer. 5 seconds left.
Everybody talks about point guards. Right now, the Holy Redeemer's offense is running through Marcinkowski in the high post, and she's just doing a great job distributing the ball.
Spade had the foul. 5 seconds left. If they get to Charlton, she's open. They can't find her. Goes into the corner. No good by Wallace, and that's the way the first quarter will end here in Dallas. The visitors lead by 7 after 1.
High School Hoops on MyTV is presented by NEPAbasketball.com, Toyota Let's Go Places, Luzerne County Community College, Keystone College, Manuka Subaru, Astra Wealth Advisors, and by the nationwide Maddock Agency.
PNC Bank knows that every day is game day and is proud to support high school basketball. From tip-off to buzzer beater, we know you work hard to make the most of the day, and we're there to help you find ways to get to the next level with your finances. PNC.com. Welcome back to Dallas, everyone. Bob I, Coach John Bucci here. Wyoming Valley Conference crossover game, and raining threes for Holy Redeemer in that first. They lead 14-7, Coach.
Yeah, and again, a lot of the action is being done on offensive rebounds.
Charlton brings it up to the corner. Wallace, no good.
Good rebound by Weiland. Good hustle.
Weiland posting up.
I like the way Weiland
Yencha.
posts up. She's using her size. Now,
Centrella blocked by Yencha.
Tremendous block. Look how she handles the ball. Little high-low action again. They're going to run someone into that high post. There it is.
Holy Redeemer in that first quarter. This one's off the mark.
Nice rebound.
5 of 18 in field goals with 11 rebounds. Dallas was 2 of 13 in that first quarter.
Nice
12 rebounds.
Push by Deanna Wallace for a layup. How many offensive rebounds? That's what I'm more interested in. Because they had a ton of offensive rebounds. Oh, not a little nice shot there. But again, another offensive rebound, another possession.
Bring it over to Spade.
They skip
it
the
over.
ball really well.
And Draco up and under.
Nice move.
Counted. Hoop of the harm.
Again, that was on another extra possession. And to be honest with you, Dallas is lucky it's only 16-9, the amount of offensive rebound they have.
Foul was on Charlton, coach, her first.
There's another team up here in the Dallas area, called Misericordia, who is one of the top rebounding teams in the country. Maybe they should come down here and give some pointers to the Dallas girls.
So Draco's first 3 of the night.
Little sideline break. I like they're posting up Charlton. Just make a move.
With the left hand off the mark.
Bad. This girl's good.
Yep.
Just come off the bench for 5 points. Very effective. You see how fast they move the ball? There's no hesitation. I think that was one of the keys of the game, right? Move the ball. That's what they do. Okay, another offense rebound, another extra possession, 2 more points.
That's a freshman. Oh, excuse me.
No, Kadurka's got to be a senior.
Yep, my bad.
Nice shot by 21.
Petrella?
Yeah, Gina Contrella, yep. Oh, she's got to get it. She got it. You just can't throw it, though. Oh, she found a girl.
Wallace cuts
Nice,
it
right
to the
back in
lead.
game. Might want to get a timeout from John Jaworski.
Down to 3 is the lead. 5:49 will stay right here.
Again, it starts a little bit of defense. They get the 3, then they come back down, get a steal. She makes a great pass, and she goes in, gets the layup for Wallace. So good job there by Dallas, cutting into this lead, getting back in the game. Here it is. She's girl falls down. She stops. She pops, knocks it down, and again that makes it at that point made it a 3-point game, or sorry, 5-point game, and then they get a steal for a layup, and that now makes it our 3-point game. But again, I'd love to see Dallas tighten up the rebounding, particularly at the defensive end. And again, I think as much as Holy Redeemer shot the ball well, I think sometimes they take ill-advised shot. They shoot too quick. But if you look at them, they move the ball. Ball hardly hits the floor at all.
7-3 run for Dallas. One of those off a steal. Their lead is down to 3 after the timeout.
Right there, high post right there. Now she finally turns to shoot because they took away the wing.
Marszakowski no
Again,
good, but another
rebound.
offensive board. Yencha. Back into Yencha.
Oh, good fake.
Pump fake and the left hand.
So again, their last 4 points have come on offensive rebounds, second possessions. So if they get those rebounds, it's a 17-16 game.
Yencha's in double figures already with 10.
A lot of standing. Good little screen there.
Petrella works it around. Get Dallas being patient, and then they're going to be called for a travel on.
I'd like to see that one again. I thought she held her pivot. I thought that was just a good move, good face-up move. A little extended there, a little 1-2-2. And again, the 1-2-2 leaves the high post open, which I'm not sure you want at this point. It's too easy to reverse the ball. Good rebound by Charlton finally.
Maybe they heard what you said. Box out.
Find the shooter. There
Charlton,
it is.
step back. Good rebound.
She's just struggling right now. Again, I like the fact she hustled for her offensive rebound.
All games important now in district play. They all count.
See, there it is. I don't think the 1-2-2s do. That's good defense by Weiland.
Jump ball's going to go over to the Lady Mountaineers. And we have a substitution.
Charlton for Charlton.
Yep. Sister Claire for Lauren.
Yep. I think that's a good sub. Give her a chance to relax and bench. Tough shot. Last 2 shots. Got to get the ball in.
Claire, a sophomore. And this is where Dallas struggled the first few games, getting the ball up court against pressure. They do a nice job here.
Nice
block.
Oh,
by
late
Yencha, but
call.
late call.
It was good, but it was late. I was told once by a referee, it's better late than good, or better good than late, one or the other. I don't know. I think they all get it. There it is. Good block. Went into her body. Good call.
Yencha's first. Petrella at the line. 60% on the year. Missed the first.
Good form. Hand under the ball. There, nice release.
Another substitution. Kern going to come in now. Back in for Weiland.
You see what I'm talking about, Bob? They're in a 1-2-2, and the one place they're really distributing the ball from is the high post. So in this 1-2-2, you're leaving the high post open, then everyone's collapsing to it. Now it becomes a good ball reversal situation. So I don't know if the 1-2-2 is the right zone here. She's so good.
She is feeling it tonight. She had 14 against Hazleton.
She feels it every night. She's so good.
Last year, she averaged about 14 points a game. Taken away, it's stolen, and a foul. So Draco took it away, picked up the foul.
Yep. Foul's on McNeely.
Yep.
Timeout, yeah.
And we'll take a break. 3:55 left in the half. Back to a 6-point lead for the Lady Royals. High School Hoops is brought to you by Keystone College. It's a great fit with over 40 degree options, small class sizes, new football program, and Division III athletics. Keystone College. So after that run by Dallas, Holy Redeemer answers back. Yencha pacing the Lady Royals with 12 tonight. It's 17 against Holy Cross. Our high so far. And again,
Carmen Marcinkowski must have like 6 assists already. And they keep going at her. She has not shown a capacity to shoot the ball at all. And they're bringing the Weiland girl up to guard her, so I have no idea why the guards are coming in and trying to take that away. Just let them stay on the wings. Too much standing. Dallas just stands on offense. Look where their offense is starting. This is the pressure by the guards, key to the game. That's such a tough pass to make.
Kern trying to hit Charlton on that cut pass. Went over her head, a turnover for Dallas.
Extra pass right to the corner, wide open.
Right to the girl that's on fire tonight.
Yeah. But again, it's more about the defense that's being played rather than her being on fire.
Yeah. Reach in to be called. 2 shots they're calling.
Yeah, good call. She's shooting it. I like this girl. She's quick. She gets to the basket.
So Wallace goes to the line. She has 4 points. She's 75% free throw shooter this season so far. Sophomore.
Arc on the ball. Nice player.
Foul was on Claire Charlton, her first.
No,
Dallas is
shoot.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. Holy Redeemer. I was looking at the board.
Yeah. They make any pass they want.
Another offensive board. Dallas steps in. McNeely. She's going to get a foul on and Draco.
A little full court pressure now. Let's see what the guards are made of. They've been off and on the whole game.
When I saw them against West Scranton, they had a very tough time breaking the pressure in full court. That was a couple weeks ago, though. To get it across.
Little weave, like the action. Someone's got to turn the corner and try to get to the basket. Found a mismatch inside. Oh, that's 2 quick ones on Draco.
Yep.
Referee called 2 hands in the back, which is automatic. It's one of those points of emphasis that the PIAA puts out. If you have 2 hands in the player's back, it's an automatic foul.
Kaderka in for Andraco after those 2 quick ones. 16 foul on Holy Redeemer. One more, Dallas will be in the 1-1. Just 3 on Dallas. Team fouls.
Oh my God. Unforced turnover. Too much dribbling, unforced turnover.
Lauren Charlton back in for her sister. Lauren just 5 points in this first half so far. She had 20 against Honesdale. Season high, she scored 12 2 times after that.
Looks like Dallas, finally Dallas is straight man-to-man.
Charlton playing Yencha.
They should be switching, but it doesn't seem like everyone's on the same page. So you don't want that. That's just too easy.
Yencha had Kern, took her off the dribble, no good.
Now, Charlton needs a sprint here, and they need to look for her in transition.
She's got room, but it's quickly closed off.
Good decision.
Wallace, no good.
Nice rebound by Yencha.
Under 90 to play.
They got no one's back protecting the goal. There's a layup and a foul.
And a foul. That's an easy one.
Yep.
Should have fouled.
Yep. Again, you got to protect the goal. Point guard has to be back, and you have to protect the goal. You can't come up until your person, the farthest person back's girl, is there. Then you can come up and defend. But until that time, the point guard needs to be under the goal until the basket's protected.
Marcikowski, very good free throw shooter, but another offensive board. Yencha, another possession. If Holy Redeemer made all the shots you mentioned, they'd be up big. Foul in the backcourt.
Good rebound by Kern. Should be bonus now for Dallas. Dallas should be shooting. I don't think the referees realize it. Now they do. See, you need to distinguish positions more for defensive floor bounce than anything. Who's the point guard? Who's the 2? Who's the 3? Point guard's job is to always be back until the defender comes over your shoulder. Then you can come up and play your person. That's one of the Cardinal sins. That's something I learned from Bob Hurley Sr.
Here is Kern. Misses the front end of the 1-on-1. So Redeemer has time to extend the largest lead of the night, which is now 11.
Oh, that's deep.
Deep three.
It's a third one.
No problem.
Got to have a hand up. At the minimum, you have to have a hand up at this point.
3 threes for Sison, the senior. Good defense. Here comes the Royals. It's going to be right at us. I couldn't grab it in time.
That's all right. I was ready.
Off the monitor. 45 seconds left in this half.
Again, they need to find a way to get Lauren Charlton a shot. She can post this girl up guarding her, no problem. They need to get her the ball. There it is, right there. She needs to just make a move. Go strong to the basket, though.
Into the corner. Quickly double teamed.
Good.
Durka, no good. Even numbers.
Nice pass.
They find McNeely.
He needed that bucket.
Yeah.
Yep, that was Haybrack that scored that off a good pass. Again, no hand up, three-pointer.
And that's the way the Castle and Holy Redeemer put a nice run together. And a big 3 right at the end to have a 15-point lead going into the break.
Gushka made the 3.
Gushka with the 3, and that's the way the half ends. Redeemer into the locker room, up big.
High School Hoops on MyTV is presented by NEPAbasketball.com, Toyota, Let's Go Places, Luzerne County Community College, Keystone College, Manuka Subaru, Astra Wealth Advisors, and by the nationwide Maddock Agency.
We are at halftime of tonight's game, and joining me right now is Kevin Clark, the general manager and head coach of the Scranton Shamrocks. So, Kevin, good to see you, but who are the Scranton Shamrocks?
Thanks for having me, Bob. Scranton Shamrocks are Northeast PA's, one of Northeast PA's ABA basketball teams, the American Basketball Association. So what we do is we have a ton of our local athletes, and they participate in the ABA, which is a semi-pro team. This is kind of right below the G League. So what they have is there's 143 teams in the ABA and separated into 6 or 7 different regions. We're in the Northeast region, which is typically one of the strongest regions with teams ranging from New York, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Virginia, and it's a lot of tough, really good competition.
When you say local players, why don't you give us some of the guys we can see on a night when we see the Scranton Shamrocks?
Yeah, we have a ton of them. Steph Draper, who went to Scranton High School. Connor Calais, who went to Holy Cross. Corey Calais, who went to Valley View. Brandon Angrati, who was at Delaware Valley. Dom Hill at West Scranton. All of these homegrown guys, Northeast PA guys, make up a semi-pro team, which I think speaks a lot for our area and the community that we have, and how molded basketball is within our community, and it can really help push these guys along the way.
Kevin Clark has played and coached at the top level of collegiate basketball. But
after a lot of guys after college, you don't get the opportunity to keep competing and playing, and to have this, semi-professional opportunity. It's nice to have that outlet to keep competing and playing against high-level talent, and just getting out and just playing the game that we all love.
How about the league you play in? I know there's a lot of teams, but what's the competition like?
It's tough. There's a lot, especially the division that we're in up in the east up here. There's 5 or 6 teams that have all been at some point ranked in the top 25, and so every weekend it's a tough competition.
What type of brand basketball will we see? What do we see? Is it up and down? What type of basketball?
Fast, athletic. It's a lot of fun. We definitely get up and down.
A little bit different than high school and college, right? And why?
A lot different than high school and college, especially in this area. I believe our area is plays the game a little bit slower compared to other areas. So at this level in college basketball, high-level college basketball, it's super fast, and it's an experience playing.
One of the neat things I noticed for the Scranton Shamrocks is your involvement in the community. How important is that?
Yeah, if you're not involved in community, these guys are seen as role models. So the first thing we want to do, no matter what the wins and loss record is, we want to be able to give back to our youth. And you saw today at camp, having about 50 kids in a 10-day notice speaks volumes for the Shamrocks and what we're capable of bringing to this community.
So Kevin, if people want to find out information about the Scranton Shamrocks, how do they do that?
We have a website, www.scrantonshamrocksaba.com. It has everything that you need to look for, different camps, community involvement, roster, schedule, anything that you can imagine. And then and anything else you may be able to find would be on backcourthoops.com.
And your games are played where?
A variety of venues. Right now we're decided to come back and play in our home venue, which is Backcourt Hoops, which is a fun environment for the kids. We always do a youth game before, so anybody who's interested in doing a game before the Shamrocks can contact me and we'll set something up. And they play right before, like I said.
Thanks, Kevin, for joining us.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Well, we're at the half, and we'll be right back after this.
welcome back to Dallas, everyone. We're a crossover matchup in the Wyoming Valley Conference. We're at the half. Holy Redeemer leads by 15, 35-20. Bob Ide, along with Coach John Bucci from Northeast NEPA Basketball.com. And Coach, raining threes in that first half from Holy Redeemer. They have 6 in all. And Samantha Yencha has 2 of those, but yet Sison has 3 of those.
Yeah, they're able to get their feet set. They're able to get good passes coming out of the high post or from the wing down to the corner. The zone's not moving fast enough because the extra pass is being made all the time. So again, it's become an issue for Dallas of it's just been too easy. They went man-to-man there at the end, but again, they're just having a really hard time moving and getting to the shooters in the zone, because one of the keys of the game we said was Holy Redeemer moving the ball, not holding it, and they're moving the ball really, really well.
Yeah, let's take a look at some first half highlights now. And, Dallas had some good plays, but it was Holy Redeemer shooting in that first half.
Well, there was that perfect shot from the wing. Extra pass there to Charlton. She had a chance to get her feet set, knocks it down. There's that pass out to the right from the high post to the wing, wide open, long 2. Again, high post, ball reversal, X up, and Yencha's right there to knock it down. So again, anytime they get their feet settled, they're going to make a nice drive here by the Walls girl. She actually gave them some good minutes when she came in. Good move by Yencha. Again, not moving her feet. Nice pass there. There's Haybrook finishing off a McNeely pass.
But it was the Lady Royals who really ended.
Yeah, I mean, hand down, man down. You got to go with your hand up. It doesn't matter who you're playing. Redeemer's going to shoot the 3. That's a scouting report thing. You should know that.
Well, it was 5-3 in the first quarter, but after that, a 29-15 run by Holy Redeemer, and they're shooting
19-16 at one point, Bob. They made that little run. They had the 3 and then the 2 off the steal. Got down to 19-16.
They did.
And since that time, it's been 16-4.
Yep.
And again, and it's not like they're struggling. They're getting wide open shots, which is the issue.
Let's check out our PNC Players of the Week for week number 2 of high school hoops in northeastern Pennsylvania. Rachel Rose from Scranton Prep.
Yeah, she had a great week. You know, made some game-winning shots. She just moves the ball. She's a tough competitor. Again, you know, she's an all-state player as a freshman. You know, sky's the limit.
For the boys, our PNC Player of the Week was Marcus Ballman from Scranton. Transfer, but he's playing well.
Yeah, Marcus is out of Chicago, came to Scranton. He's a really, really good player. People don't realize how good he is. Sometimes he gets mispositioned because of his size. He plays inside a little bit for Scranton, but he's really more of a guard. He's really super athletic. He's a really good player.
And we'll actually see him our next game, January 4th, when they take on rival West Scranton. We're at the half. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, second half action here on MyTV. Let's check in now. The marquee matchup brought to you by Nationwide and the Maddock Agency. You see Yencha, we talked about her, where she's playing 9 rebounds. They're big, real big ones.
Yeah, she's going to have a double-double, no problem. She has a really good offensive rebounder, and she's led to some extra possessions for Holy Redeemer. Samantha Kerr, she had the block shots aren't on there. She has 5 rebounds. She's had some block shots. She's been off to a good half. She's not going to be the prolific scorer that Yencha is, but she's going to do stuff at the defensive end, and I think she's had a really good effort at that end of the floor.
What do you want to see Dallas do better in that second half? Pass the ball a little more?
Play defense better.
Yeah.
You know, commit to the high post with the center because there's no one down low, and then, you know, shade to the wings. Offensively, move the ball. Again, we talked about one of their keys was getting the ball to Charlton in position she can get shots, and right now, you know, she's had a couple shots. She's not getting enough shots. So, again, it looks like Dallas is going to go man-to-man, but right coming out, they don't have their matchups.
Well, Spade and Kadurka start the second half for Holy Redeemer.
Interesting.
With the Draco in there, Marcinkowski, and Yencha.
Yeah, I think John Jaworski feels he has 7 starters. I don't think he limits himself to that. I think he feels like he has a lot of girls who can play, and they play that way. They do a good job.
Charlton, what do you want to see from her? They need to find her more. I mean,
little 2-3 zone for Redeemer. I think they switch personalities this half. Dallas came out in a man, and Redeemer's in the zone. And, you know, like right now, they got to look to drive the ball, get in some angles. So that's just not a good call. It has nothing going on with the play. Just tell her, that's the second time, just tell her to get out of the lane. Communicate to the players what you want as a referee. See, everything's 1 or 2 dribbles and a pass.
Yep.
1 or 2 dribbles and a pass.
Draco's going to pull it out, though.
They really played the game the right way. John Jaworski does a great job with this team. They cut, they move,
Yencha
back, and they got Kern. Just because Kern's guard the same size as her, she cannot guard her.
16 for Yencha. Full court pressure put on. No steal, but a foul on Kadurka. Her first foul, first of the half for Holy Redeemer.
They're trying to take them out of the game right now. They're going for the juggler right now, Holy Redeemer. And I think that's why I went with the small, that the lineup he went with. A little more, a little quicker, a little more aggressive. Guards, opposite, good look. Right now she's got to attack and set up someone for a shot.
Quickly double team, find Kern. Now they're just forcing it.
Again, they don't do anything unless they bounce the ball. Everything's a dribble, then they do something. And by the time you dribble, guess what? The person that was open is not open. That's why I love watching Redeemer play.
The Holy Redeemer lost big to Dunmore the other night, 63-31.
Just think about how good Dunmore is. This Holy Redeemer team is good.
My point is, that's the point.
Yeah,
you see how good Redeemer is.
Right. Just think about how good Dunmore is.
But again, that was Holy Redeemer's second game of the season.
Right, but still, Dunmore's that good.
Yes, they are. And we'll see them later on in the season.
Dribble. Everything's a dribble.
Biggest lead of the night for the Royals, 19. Dallas needs to answer with a little run of their own, or this one's gonna be over quickly.
I'll say it's over now. Nice fake. There it is.
You gotta get her heated up. Her
Yeah,
second
she's gotta
three.
get the ball, though, to do those things. Look, nobody knows who they're guarding, so she's open for a wide open three. Nice. Ooh.
Gonna go the other way. No foul. Nice
Interesting
box
box
out.
out.
Yep, Centrella.
Comes to Prescott. I love that fact they have Yench on them. There's a little skip pass, a little head fake, and a side dribble for a three. Nice play.
This is where, again,
So
they have
we
trouble.
can
Turnover.
do this. Look at that extra pass.
Extra pass from Marcinkowski. She
Oh.
gets fouled. They're going to call 2 shots from Marcinkowski.
Pretty good block. I don't know if we get a replay of that one. That was like pretty good block by the Kern girl. Kelly Johnson's letting the ref know about it. Marcinkowski's a solid player. Here it is. Oh no, there's a block from behind. Yeah, that's all ball, total clean. And again, the referees are gonna make mistakes.
Marcinkowski, 83% on the year, has missed a couple. She comes back and makes her first free throw, 1 for 3 in the night.
It's a walk, just pass the ball. Tale of two teams. One team dominates the dribble, one team dominates the pass. Passing always wins. Unless you're at the NBA level with a 24-second shot clock. Then it becomes a dribble game. Good defense by Kern again.
Kern with the
another
block. But no, they're going to call foul.
Yep.
That's her third. 2 in a row for Samantha Kern. She had foul trouble the other night against Mechanic. Here's again.
That's a good block. I mean, she created all that contact herself. No one's a bigger fan than Sam Yencha. She created all that contact herself. And they didn't even call the first one. They called it on the second one, which was way cleaner than the first one.
First time at the line for Yencha tonight.
You can't penalize the defender for holding their ground, and the offensive player goes into them.
85% on the season. That's her 17th point. Again, they quickly pick up full court. Better job this time of McNeely to get it over the half-court line. Taken away, Kadurka. Has numbers. Little jumper by Yencha.
She's so good. I know she's got a lot of Division II interest, and she should, but I just can't believe there's not a Division I program that she could help.
Foul looks like on Yencha. On the hustle.
And then you get Kadurka.
Yep.
You got Kadurka for. It's good refereeing.
Her second foul. They're going to get Kern out. Bring in the Deanna Wallace, the sophomore, number 23.
She had a really good first half.
Yep, she did. She had 5 points.
Across the floor. There it is.
From behind, they're going to get a foul. Marcinkowski, her second.
They just come to a jump stop and pass the ball.
Dallas last year, Coach, I remember, they opened 7-0.
Right.
And they finished 12-10 overall. So they
remember, Charlton got hurt. She separated her shoulder, and when she went out, it hurt them.
Getcha.
A little slow in the reaction now. I don't like the zone for Holy Redeemer. I think they're not reacting as quick as they were when they were playing man-to-man. But I think it's early in the year, and Coach Jazorski's working on some things. Like you said, it's only their third game of the year. Other people have played 6-7 games already. It's only their third. But she's got to be careful not to get in the bonus too early here. That's their 14th foul already.
Now their philosophies over the break are different as well.
Right.
Trella, no good.
How's that, Bob?
That Dallas's next game is until January 2nd against
They're
Wyoming area.
not playing a Christmas tournament.
Nope. And Holy Redeemer is going to the Amsterdam Holiday College.
Right up in New York State.
Showcase. So.
See, that's see how her feet were set. If she has your feet set, she's an outstanding shooter. I would love to see her play like Redeemer, where she would on that opposite side with her feet set. She'd be killing it.
She has 3 threes in the game, 1 field goal.
So that's just too easy, and there's no one there to rebound. Charlton steps over to help, and then no one picks her up. Now look, she's wide open on the sideline. She just made one. There it is, good.
Easy.
Nice job by McNeely.
Couple buckets by the Division I prospect.
Oh, they should go to Marcinkowski in the post. The McNeely girl, I don't think could handle her. Good defense by Charlton. A lot of standing now by Redeemer. Oh, good quick move. Nice finish.
Yencha lays it in.
Yep, she just blew right past Lauren Charlton. She's got to get in a stance and defend that. That's too easy.
Tiber from 24.
Easily. Move the ball. One more extra pass. You got a girl wide open top of the key.
That's half of the points for Redeemer. 2:46 left. Timeout on the floor. Redeemer running away with this over Dallas by 20. NEPAbasketball.com brings you more than just broadcasts of live games. Visit the site for rankings, results, feature stories, and more. That's NEPAbasketball.com. Holy Redeemers extended this lead now to 20, 48-28. Yencha's really having a great night, 22 points and 10 boards. Made 7 of her last 11 shots. What more can you say about her?
You can't. She's just a solid player. And like I said, I just really find it hard to believe. You know, again, she's getting a ton of Division II interest, but there's got to be a Division I school in the country that could use a player of her caliber. So just, I'm being underclassmen now. She's got another year, so she should be all right.
Dallas trying to even make a dent in this 20-point lead. It's going to be tough the way Redeemer's playing.
You see, they never have anybody in the high post to collapse the defense. Everything's perimeter, perimeter, perimeter. So they can see how easy it is to get them out to the guards on that, on any kind of pass.
Cross court, McNeely.
She's got to look. That's just not going to get there.
Foul on Haybrack.
McNeely makes a great drive. If she looked opposite corner, Charlton's in the corner. Then she tries to make a dump down. I think Dallas has done a better job with the man. I think the man has been afforded them a much better opportunity defensively. She's going to go left every time. She has such a good left hand. Has she driven right yet? Except the one time she got blocked by Kern. Every other time it's been going left. Which is opposite, because she's right-handed, opposite of what people think. But she loves driving left. I've seen her play for a lot of years, and that's her thing.
Dallas with 4 team fouls. Holy Redeemer with 5. There's Wright.
Right to the basket. Nobody in help defense, nothing.
24.
She's
Season high for
40.
Yencha. Easily.
I know they're back to that zone at 1-2-2.
Now they're passing a little bit better.
One more. There it is.
Charlton got to get it to the
right. That's good play. That's good play. One more. Nobody back. Oh, they hustle back. Good job by Haybrook getting back. They just got to push it now. This is the best time to find a shooter in transition. Good find.
Back of the rim, but an offensive rebound by Wallace.
She's
no
good.
foul called until the Mountaineers pick it up. Haybrack, her second in a row. Substitutions.
I like this sub. I like the Weiland. I don't know if I like the Weiland girl. I think she needs to play more. I think she's got nice size to her. I think she could be a rebounding player. everyone has their job to do on a team, and then you got to address those jobs and let them do them. And I think she could really help this team.
Bushka back in for Holy Redeemer.
Like she's in good defensive positioning, good defense. Kicking ahead.
Cello with numbers,
All right,
can't
that's
find Habrak.
That maybe be a bounce pass, a little bit easier to catch on that. But again, I like it. I like the defense. The defense is much more aggressive. I think the Weiland girl could be a really good help for them defensively because it looks like she understands positioning. Like she's already in help. See where she is? So no more drives to the basket. Hopefully she'll take those away.
30 seconds left in the third quarter here in Dallas. Both teams opened with conference wins.
See, they're not sure if they're switching or staying. Nice rebound by Weiland.
Yep.
Good
They get it up quickly.
Right back to her, good.
McNeely,
Nice
in
shot.
and out.
There's Weiland with the rebound.
They're going to call a jump ball. Will stay
Right.
Lady Mountaineers ball. 6.6 left on the clock.
They need to know that. They need to get a shot up.
Well, you look for...
I say I get Charlton back in the game. See how she gets in there? Good. Nice rebound.
They look for Weiland. They get around the outside, though.
All right. If you're gonna run an inbounds play for a shooter, put Charlton back in the game and run it for her. Now they got 2.9.
Got to be quick. Oh, throwing up.
All right, got a shot off. That's all
no
you can
good.
really ask for.
Holy Redeemer looking to pick up win number 3 on the season. One more quarter left to do that.
This is High School Hoops presented by NEPAbasketball.com.
PNC Bank knows that every day is game day and is proud to support high school basketball. The road to victory is paved with hard work and determination, and PNC celebrates all those who are dedicated to the game. Start taking steps towards your financial goals by visiting PNC.com to learn more. We're back at Dallas Area High School. Bye-bye. John Bucci, Wyoming Valley Conference crossover game. And Holy Redeemer's taking this under control. The big run to end the first half, 20-4. And same thing here in the third quarter to extend this lead now to 22. Sam Yencha has 24 points for the Lady Royals.
Nice pass, nice play. And they don't rebound at all if you're Dallas. Look at this, total mismatch.
Spade underneath.
Third possession.
Marcinkowski throws it up, no fouls called. Finally, Dallas comes down with it.
Oh, Weiland under there, it is, good.
Good toss into Weiland, but she brought the ball down.
That's a score foul. Normal game, not giving her that.
Team foul on Holy Redeemer. Dallas ball underneath. Again, Dallas doesn't play till January 2nd. They'll get back in the conference action against Wyoming area, which I know you don't like. We talked about the other night. You want teams should be playing over the Christmas break.
Oh, without a doubt. What are you gonna? I mean, unless you got to be in the gym practicing. And I'm just afraid they lose their conditioning by not playing. That's my concern as a coach. Look at that good pass. They really passed the ball well.
Foul in the paint against Redeemer.
Let's push for an offensive rebound. I didn't see it. Referee was in front of me. Good pass here. She goes. Oh yeah, right there. She pushed number 3.
Marcinkowski picked up that's her 4th foul.
Yep. She's not happy about it, and that's good for her. It's 1-on-1. They're not quite sure what's going on here. But the girl the foul was on is out of the game. That's the issue. Let's see if they realize it. Charlton, who just came in the game, is going to the foul line, which is crazy. The girl on the bench knows it. She's sitting there with her hands.
Okay. So Charlton will take the shot.
She hits the first.
Yep.
She's in double figures again. 2 in a row for her.
Got a new girl in.
Yep. Julie Coker, sophomore.
Okay. They're young, aren't they?
Yeah, very young.
Yeah.
There's 2 seniors, 3 seniors on the team. 4, 5. 5 seniors on Dallas.
But the current girl's the only one that plays, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Centrella too. I'm sorry,
Centrella, yeah.
too. So you have 2 seniors that play.
But they lost 3 guards from last year's team.
Yeah.
We talked about that.
Nice play. They just play the game the right way when you look at Redeemer. They put a lesson on how to dribble, penetrate, and kick.
6 for Draco tonight. Yeah, 12 against Hazleton, 13 against Holy Cross.
You gotta look skip here. One more. No.
Forced it inside for Weiland. Easy turnover.
Nice
Draco
block.
blocked by Weiland. Dallas pushing it. Oh, get in the game and hit a shot. Coker.
Again, I'll start. Charlton drives, finds the open girl. Inside hand there. Gotta go inside
Nothing.
hand.
No call. Incha gives a look back.
Yep.
Trail is coming.
See how she waited to find a mismatch?
Yep.
Smart. Give it ahead, give it ahead, give it ahead. Get your feet set. All right, good. Take.
Draco,
Used the back
tough
there.
time with the left hand. But Weiland's there to get the board and the foul. Let's go to the line. What do you want to see better out of Charlton?
Like there, for great drive to the basket, just come to a 2-foot jump stop. There it is. Just come to a 2-foot jump stop and power up over the person. So that she tries to go up.
Timeout will stay here.
We're going to stay here. All right. So going forward, I think if you're at Dallas, you got to appreciate the fact that you're a little bit younger and that you're going to get better as the season goes on. And, you know, you talked about the layoff earlier, Bob. Maybe go.
We have the Redeemer schedule.
Right. Maybe we can go both ways on that. Maybe they can take this. All right,
Yep.
let's talk about Redeemer first. They're going up to play. Saratoga Springs is a very, very good high school team out of New York. So that's going to be a really good thing. And it's back-to-back. So, again, it's going to be a good tournament. Then they come into league play, and I don't see anybody there. Maybe Valley West. Crestwood girls, the Jardine girls, pretty good. Pittston area is down, JR. So, again, I don't see much test there. I don't think they have some games later in the year where they play some better teams. But if you're looking at Dallas when they take this break off, you know, are they getting in the gym and working on some of the things that they need to work on?
Well, here's what they had so far, as we talked about. We're going to take a look, though, what's coming up. And we mentioned Wyoming area, January 2nd.
Right, which will be a good game. And then Lehman's very good. Berwick, good. I mean, so there's, Nanticoke's good. So there's nothing easy coming up for Dallas. So if they're going to take this time off, they need to take advantage of it and work on some of the things that they struggled at in tonight's game and early in the season.
Weiland at the line. But is Holy Redeemer the second best 3A team in the district? Behind Dunmore?
Yeah, I would say, yeah. I mean,
They just played. They've been playing the last couple years.
Right. I mean, I don't think people fully appreciate how good Dunmore is. If you want to get out and see a good girls game this year, get out and see that. I know they have prep in the first round that'll line it. That should be a decent game. But Dunmore's really good.
Holy Redeemers had a tough time, though, when they made the States the last couple of years.
Right.
Knocked out in the first round every time.
Yep.
St. Basil did it last year.
No, St. Baz is a good program.
Yeah, they're very good.
Right.
Yes.
So you want to come out as the number 1 seed out of our district. Ultimately, you're still going to get Newman Gray, but ultimately you want to come out as the number 1. So there was good defense there. They switched. I don't know why they're switching back. Just stay there. Just stay there. They switch every screen, and I think they need to work on just switching the guard to guards and the post to post, because Emily Weiland ended up with a really bad mismatch out on the perimeter. So again, I'd like to see them work on that. Being more attentive to who you're guarding.
So then Draco.
See, they don't mind bringing the ball out 20 feet away to start their offense, 25 feet away.
Trying to get a foul. They're going to get Charlton or
I'm not
Weiland.
sure. They got Charlton.
Yep.
For a block. She just need to keep funneling her into Weiland. I don't know why she put a hand on her. She just Weiland was there to change the shot. Again, that's just defensive discipline. Sometimes that's the key to learning is the good defensive discipline. It's just as important as offensive discipline.
Well, Zyson opened up pretty good that first half with a couple threes. She had 9. Going for double figures for the first time. Well, she had 12 against Hazelton, I should say.
She's a pretty good player. She's a good shooter. That should never happen.
Another foul.
Get
you to the line.
See, but that was Charlton's box out that time. She didn't box out. She's got to learn to play the whole game, do more things. I think sometimes she lets her offense control, what she does.
25 now for Yencha, just a junior, as you mentioned.
The form is tremendous.
Charlton's going to take control.
See how now there's a 1-2-2, and Dallas has nobody in the high post, so they're just able to guard the guards. They had 2 different types of offensive systems, and then that's just not a really good. I mean, she's 2 inches away from the girl and bullets a pass to her.
3:40 left in the game. Redeemer trying to pick up win number 3. Looks like they will. We have 3:40 left. 55-34 the score. We're back. Holy Redeemer up big over Dallas here on MyTV WQMY. Here's our schedule coming up. We get a couple of weeks off before.
We'll be like Dallas. We'll take Christmas break off.
We will take Christmas break off. Our crew deserves it too. They're doing a great job from football right into basketball. We'll have the battle of there's no bell for there, but it's West Scranton and Scranton. We're looking forward to that January 10th game with Redeemer and Seminary. And then again, we talked about Dunmore. Does Riverside have anything for them?
They'll give them the best effort they can.
Yep. So back here, Charlton steps in, hits a 3.
See, that was the play that I said when at the end of the half, they should have brought her in to run that play.
Yep.
And then, again, it's coaching, getting people in the right positions with the ball.
Surprised Yencha's still in the game.
Oh, that's good take.
They're going to call offensive foul on Yencha. The charge.
Good take by Kern. I like this girl. I'd say right now, she's got to be 6'1", 6'2".
Yep, 6'1".
If you're a local college coach, this is a girl you should be coming to see. She's got good size. She moves her feet well. Our offensive skill set is not that great, but it can be polished up, but she could definitely play defense. Nice, good catch. So that's the problem right there. She doesn't have the offensive skill set or the strength. But she can do that. Watch for the same inbounds play.
Back of the rim, Coker.
She's not bashful.
Nope. No, she just came in, hit a 3.
All right, you took that one. Again, no box out, though.
Marsikowski, an easy board.
Oh.
And taken right away. Can't hold on to the ball. Plenty of opportunities for Holy Redeemer.
I mean, I'm talking about the Kern girl.
Yeah.
Kern girl just needs strength. I mean, again, she moves well. She just needs to get stronger.
Durka back in the game for Holy Redeemer.
I like the fact John's keeping the starters in the game. They need to learn how to play full games. It's, people will say, why are they still in the game? Well, they're still in the game because they need to play full games. They need to understand that. He's not building for today. He's building to win a district championship. They need to play minutes.
Even in that Dunmore blowout, they were all playing at the end of the game. That was only their second game of the season. So.
So again, nobody knows who they're guarding. So you got Kern guarding the smallest girl on the floor, Kaderka. And Centurella trying to guard Yencha.
28 for Yencha and 12 rebounds.
Oh, flash to the high post, look opposite. Nope, all right, good foul.
Trailer, the senior, takes it to the basket. She's gonna be fouled. Go to the line for 2. Here you see it again. Well, this is Yencha.
Yeah, it's Yencha, good drop step move. There it is, goes to the left, drop steps back to the right. But again, she saw the mismatch, and that's the one thing Redeemer does. They see the floor well, they see the right people, they get them the ball.
Trello misses the first. Came in averaging about 8 points. Has 4 right now. Coker goes out. 33 came in.
33
Charlton.
is Charlton, and
Yep.
44 came in, one of the other seniors.
Allen.
No box out again. Yench is going to get a, oh, she missed the lab, but she would have got a chance for a 3-point play. She might have a double-double between points, offensive rebounds, and defensive rebounds. She might have 10 of each.
She's going to go to the line again. Five of 5 from the line. Dallas getting some subs in. Late players. Gonna empty the bench a little bit.
Good shot.
Charlton for on the rim. 90 to play in this game. Holy Redeemer gonna pick up a big road win. 3rd win of the year.
Wow. That was a good steal. She just took the ball away from him. She knows, the ref knows it. She's shaking her head at herself.
So Draco picks up a point from the Manuka Subaru foul line. She'll take a seat after this next free throw. Host of players coming in for Holy Redeemer. And she'll go out with double figures for Draco. 12 overall. Right around her average. Some of the younger players played an early JV game, 5:30 in the game. Weiland, no good.
You have to help me, Bob. I don't even know these kids' names. They're moving the ball again, but they just play like the older kids. They move the ball. Very few dribbles.
Well, they probably play against them in practice a lot.
And that's when you have a program. When you see the JV team, the younger kids play like the older kids, that's when you know you've created a program. That's what Johnny Jaworski has done. He's created a program at Holy Redeemer. He's done a great job there. John cut his teeth in the Catholic League out at St. Paul's. And
you just blew on my. Well, good thing you said that because that was our trivia question. We didn't get to.
Sorry. Okay.
No, that's all right.
But he cut his teeth in that league, and he waited a long time to get this job, and he earned this job. He worked hard at it, you know, and I give him a lot of credit.
Well, he led him to a district title his first year.
Yep. Yes, he did, and you know, and he replaced a legend in Chris Parker, and that was not an easy task to do, and he did it doing it his way, being his own man, and you know, I don't think people fully appreciate the job that John Jaworski does at Holy Redeemer.
And he likes his freshman class. He likes his young kids a lot.
Right, and then again, he works hard at it, and you know, again, he's coaching right now. He can easily pack this in. They got the win. He's got his younger kids, but he's still coaching them because he knows they're the future, and he's learned that. He does a great job.
Dallas is going to fall to 2 and 4. Again, they'll have a break. They'll have a block from behind. It's Goronski. Final 5 seconds. We'll get a whistle, and that should just about do it after they get it in.
Yep.
Redeemer 2-0 now in conference play. They'll head on the road, play in a tournament. Dallas follow 1-1 in conference play.
Grab it. We've got more time. Well, nobody touched it, so how's it not Dallas's ball? No time went off the clock, right?
Well, that will do it. 62-37, the final score, as Holy Redeemer picks up a big road win. John and I will be back with our players of the game. We'll wrap things up here from Dallas.
Welcome back to Dallas. Holy Redeemer with a big 62-37 win in conference play. They move to 1-1 and 3-1 overall. Our Scranton Shamrocks players of the game, we're going to start with Jordan Sison. And, well, you came out on fire hitting some big threes. What were you feeling in the first half?
I was just, like, they left me open, so I knew that's what I needed to do. So they would overplay me so I could get Sam open, some other girls. So I just took the shot, and they just fell.
Couple big wins after a tough loss to Dunmore. What's this confidence now going into the break?
It really means a lot for us and our team. We needed the confidence back, and we really just want to prove what we could do, and hopefully we're doing that.
How about the way she plays? And she has 30 points tonight.
That's crazy. Like, she took the open shots, they left her open, and then we got her underneath the basket. So that's all we could do, and it worked.
Okay, let's bring in Samantha Yensha now. A double-double for you tonight. 30 points, 16 boards. Aside from the points, I think the biggest thing Coach and I mentioned were just the offensive rebounds and how big they were keeping possession.
Yeah, it really helped us get second shots, missed shots, and even on defense, we didn't let them get that many second shots, which was a big difference from the Dunmore game.
Yeah, let's talk about that Dunmore game. You come back, you beat Hazleton, now Dallas. Has that helped the confidence a little bit?
Oh yeah, definitely. After the game, our confidence was down, but we really bounced back, and this was really good for our confidence.
Now going forward, you have a big tournament. What do you expect to get out of that?
We're expecting some really good competition, and we're very excited for it, for the whole trip and traveling out of the area for good competition.
Well, congratulations, and have a good break and have a good tournament. Let's bring in Coach Bucci now, and boy, what else can you say about Samantha Yensha tonight?
Just a wonderful player, both ends of the floor. She's a two-way player, offense, defense, rebounding the ball. Just a really good all-around effort. And the thing about it, she makes shots from all over the floor. She makes twos, threes, she makes layups. Just a really, really good player.
But I think it shows also with Sison the way she played and Draco, this how versatile they are.
They play loose. They play very loose. They're very versatile. They play all the different positions. They're fun to watch, actually.
Well, we end the season with a nice win, but we'll be back in a couple of weeks with the Scranton versus West Scranton game. That's always big in the city of Scranton.
Yeah, it's a great game, and the school rivalry, so it's going to be a really fun and exciting game. I just want to, me personally, I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and look forward to seeing everybody in the second half of the year. And again, check out NEPAbasketball.com.
Absolutely, everything's right there. We thank Tom Robinson again for the stats. Coach, Merry Christmas to you. We'll see you January 4th up in Scranton. So that'll wrap things up here from MyTV WQMY. Big win by Holy Redeemer tonight over Dallas, 62-37, your final score. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to one and all.
This is High School Hoops presented by NEPAbasketball.com.